Hello everyone, this is Darwell20, and welcome to episode 103 of Darwell20's Let's Play of FTB Sky's Expert Mode. Today, I hope this thing is set for tablet to pool. Yeah, that. Do that. How are we doing? How are we doing? Oh, actually not great at all. Are we? No, we're really not great at all. Let's see what happens here, but I'm not sure how I feel about this. Let's see, now you go. You go now, and that's looking good. You're draining pretty quick now, so... yeah, not terrible. Not terrible. How much other mana tablets we got? Any other mana things? Close! We got any of those Lotus dudes? We got like one. Not great. So where are we at? We've got a few more Terra Steel to make, but we're like super close. Super duper extra triple close to have enough Terra Steel. Hey, we can throw some cake down. That would help, I bet. Yeah. Cake it up. Is that cool? Cake? You can eat all the cake? Do the thing. You guys even manage? We'll see. So today, I'm working on this quest right here, which in a minute will give me infinite mana. And that'll be cool. Infinite mana. So we currently have 60 Terra Steel, right? I need 4 more. And that will be awesome. So like you're currently working super hard to make that happen, right? I'm like struggling for the last little bits of mana that I possibly can. But I don't want to speed up any of this infrastructure because it's all going to be torn down in a minute once I, finish these last 4 Terra Steel. But while we're waiting for these last 4 Terra Steel, let's look at what's next in the overpowered chapters, because that's what we're working towards today. 1,000 Blaze Rods, a stack of Nether Stars, and 128 Crying Obsidian? Okay. So let's talk about Crying Obsidian first. A little bit of antimatter will get me there. But that, remember, this thing needs, like, a bunch of antimatter. Block conversions. Draconic Bees can do it. Is that it? Is that it for making Crying? Ugh. Ugh. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Yeah, it's not great at all, is it? No. And Nether Stars, like, that's a thing. Loot Fabricator for Wither predictions. Do we have a Wither? That would be cool if we did, right? Did I make one of those? I did, a Wither data model. Sweet, he's advanced already. Cool. How are we on Nether Stars? Not bad, but we could absolutely take these guys out of here. Excuse me, Ender Dragon. I would like to replace you with you. And then Hostile Neural Networks. You could easily make that happen for me. And I'm on board with that. Definitely cool. Are we okay on power, by the way? I haven't looked in a while. Actually, no. We are out of power. Wow. Would you look at that? Okay, what's going on? Talk to me, friends. I did not expect to see us out of power, yet here we are. What's going on? Oh, that's right, radiation. I'm going to regret this. You're out of that, and the reason we're out is because we don't have any Yellorium. We're out of Ostrom ore. There's your problem. I'm gonna regret this. I forgot. I don't think there's a way to cure this, is there? I'm pretty sure there's not. I think you just die. I think that's the plan. I think you just die. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Maybe I'll finish this off camera. This whole death knell thing. But you should be cool. Yeah, we'll get some nether stars out of this bad boy. So that'll be my nether stars. How about blaze rods? We're okay on blaze rods, but we can't craft them. But we do have blaze data models that are self-aware. So that's cool. Because this dude will, like, that'll make a ton of blaze rods, so we'll be fine. Alright, so the plan is blaze rods, nether stars, and then figuring out how to make crying obsidian. I might just look to see if I can get some somewhere. There's gotta be somewhere I can get it from. Maybe in the end? Is there crying obsidian in the end? I don't think so. Unless in, like, that extended end thing has it. Ah, we'll be back in a minute once I come back from death. Alright, so let's do some things. So corrections for today will be getting our power more automated. So do you have dashed or forge ores dash? Good. Start, please. Got one. For me. Because that's what we're going to need to do to make an ore laser base. Okay? But I'm waiting for some stuff. So now, let's go to Mars, get a little bit of Ostrom. And hopefully that'll kick my uranium gear into stuff. And that would be cool. So you have nothing to mine, really? I must have already mined this spot. There you go. Now you got something, right? Little Ostrom, please. I need the power, right? So we're doing this so that we can have power. Okay. So now we've got some Ostrom ore. What do we do with this stuff again? I think we put it in here, right? Isn't that what I decided we should do? Is that what I do? Yeah. So if I do that, we should see you running now. Cool. And now you should be making more yellow cake uranium. See, that's part of the problem. You're running. Yeah. Which I'm excited about, don't get me wrong. I want more antimatter, but, woo, you expensive. He should be done running in a minute, though, right? I want to say yes. In fact, if I want him to be done running... right? And now, once you clear out your backlog, you should be cool. Good. Now, for yellow cake, do we have any of that cooking? We do have some on its way. Pixie dust is happening. Oh, you're gummed up because of my Terra Steel too, aren't you? Did you work? Oh, I bet you're out of mana, and that's the problem. Yeah. Hey, is Terra Steel done? It is. Cool. Let's hand this in. Get ourselves a pool. Okay. So now, in theory, I can remove you, and you, and you. And instead, I can put this here with the spark and the recessive. And now everybody should be friends again. That's looking pretty good, right? Oh, yes. Now, if we come in here and we... So did you get your pixie stuff? You did. Awesome. Excellent. So you're slowly but surely working your way towards getting everything you need for Yellorium. Right, we're just waiting on power a little bit, which might be... You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you negative 100. So that now everybody else can start kind of functioning. And then he'll only run when we have an excess of power. Which might be now, because with you running, does that mean we're getting a boost? Yes, look, 750,000 RF. So that means our reactor's running now, and we're like filling up all the buffers, and we're also burning through all this. So once this stuff clears out its backlog, which shouldn't be too long, yeah, it's getting there, then we'll start building up power again. But in the meantime, I want to start working towards my ore laser base, right, which is still crafting its way up a storm. Right, I got a lot of crafting in the wings here. Good, you're running again. Everything's kind of behaving again, which is good. It's what I'd want to see. And then that'll clear out, and then that's 2,000. That's, yeah, it won't be long before this thing's done. And then we'll be really backstuffing. Sweet. Okay. So now we've got infinite mana, which is cool. There's something that turns mana into flux. We should probably look at that at some point. Could be fun. What's it called? A flux field or something like that? Isn't there something for mana turning into flux? Or am I like making that up? I feel like that's a thing. Meh. Come on, advanced machine frame. Let's go. What's taking you so long? So Yellorium's cooking, but we only have a little bit of Ostrom to hold us over. But I'm going to make an ore miner and go stick it in Mars, and that should be cool. And then we'll have Ostrom forever, right? In theory. In theory. We'll have to see what happens, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to work. So you're almost done, which means that you're going to be finished here in a moment. And you're going to go. And now you're going to finish. Now you're cooking. And now we've got, I don't care, ore laser base, and then some ore, and then some lasers I made, and then some add-ons I made, 6 of each. Should be cool. Maybe 7 of each. I'll just get them all. Can't hurt. And what was that quest I just completed? Ooh. Lenses? Yeah, which lens do I want? Because I want a lens for Ostrom. Ostrom, you don't get the raw ore from it. But what you do get is raw Ostrom. And that needs a purple laser lens. And I think it only works in Martian Wastelands, Canyon Creek, or Polar Caps. So we'll get a purple laser lens from that quest reward that we just got. Not that those things are expensive. I think we need more. This one needs multiple laser lenses, doesn't it? Yeah, he does. Okay. Lens. Actually, purple happens to be the one that we know how to make, so that's beneficial. So back to Mars, please. Okay. Martian Wastelands is one of the biomes that this works in. Now, this thing needs line of sight to the void or to bedrock. Is that right? Or am I incorrect about that? We're going to see. Ostrom, we're putting that there. And then you are Martian Wastelands. So this is a valid location. There's no chunks loaded yet, but we're going to chunk load the one I'm in. Force claim limit reached. Of course it is. I'm sure there's a chunk I can unclaim here, or I could just go change the configs. I don't think I need this to be claimed. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So then, ore laser base is going to sit here with purple laser lenses. Times 5. And then, you guys... Actually, yeah, because that works. Add-on processing. 3 more of those, and 1 more of these. And then our laser drills will sit. Pretty sure this will work. Cool. Now we have 6 of each. And then we can get some flux ducts. Which, do we not know? Oh, we do. Good. Awesome. Okay. So then you're going to be doing that. And your depth needs to be 80 or lower. There we go. So you don't need that. Okay, cool. And then an ender chest. Does that sound cool? I like the sound of that. Right? And this is the one that, like, everything just kind of right into the thing. Right? That's always what I do. Yep. Cool. So then your side config will be to push to the top. And now we've got Ostrom for days. And now we shouldn't run out of Ostrom, and therefore we shouldn't run out of Yellorium. Cool? Awesome. So that crisis averted. You are done processing, right? Because empty and empty. Nice. How do we make out over here? We're getting close to another antimatter. We're halfway to our second antimatter. And how many did I say I need? 5 or is it 3? I forget. Right, but you guys can all go away. I don't need none of that no more. That is awesome. Okay. Digital miner can be put away. And then if we need any other resources like that, we'll be sure to have that happen, right? So Nether Stars, how you doing over here, Chief? Back to what we were working on before. So we've got, some. We're getting there. Not too bad. What I should really do is get prediction matrices added to the auto craftery dude. I've been very slacking on that. I wonder if we should teach this thing how to make clay at some point. Well, when we need to. Kind of Dyer's motto, usually. Now you should have no problem. Pick accelerating, right? Man. That's looking pretty good. Alright, so now I'll put you in there with the Blaze model. That's self-aware. Okay. And then you. Nice. Now for Nether Stars, we're at 36, and this is going to be a little bit more. So that's a quest hand-in. And then we need 1,000 blaze rods, which like I said, don't think will be a huge deal. See? Because you get 16 per. So that is not terrible. And what we'll do is we'll just export bust those when the time comes. I think we're there, actually. Like, I think we're already done. Oh, yes. So while that's running, and we're trying to figure out the next step, let's talk you. Because really, it's dungeon chests or that, which I don't love that, because that requires 2 antimatter pellets. So that's going to be, like, very expensive. And I'm trying to just save my antimatter, because I hate making antimatter. Like, I hate it so much. I really hate antimatter. Where's the antimatter quest? Is it down here somewhere? There is one, like, tour. Yeah, it's the very last one. Needs 5 antimatter pellets. I hate antimatter. A lot. Because I don't feel like making a bigger reactor. So I'd like to not use 2 if I can avoid it. Can be bartered from piglins, it says. So, piglins. There is easy piglins. And can I put them in, like... So there's barterer. So if I made this, and then I put you in here. If I gave you, like, gold, this is how this works? Is it not how that works? Oh, no, that is how it works. Sweet. He's just a little slower. That's a thing. Okay. So what I could do is we could export and import, right? And what we could have is like a constant bartering setup. So you would be gold. Aha. Right. And this is a list of the things that can be bartered. And is gold like the way to go? I don't even know how piglins work, right? Like, is there any benefit to going gold versus gold nuggets? Does it matter? Does it care? Like, I don't know. Let me look that up. So it is gold ingots, and it's only gold ingots. So if we look now, do we have any crying obsidian? Oh my goodness, we do not. So if I said, like, speed up a little bit, because that would be cool. And then if we got our acceleration card, because I don't want any, like, I don't know how this mod's going to handle the fact that, like, it gets a bunch of stuff all at once like that. But I'm hopeful. There was a crying obsidian. Did you see it? Kind of cool. Well, we got 14 so far, so that's working. I think we just sit on that and let that run for a few minutes, and that should be cool. With a little bit of luck, a few torches, keep the dude happy. You know, I'm just saying it's a possibility. All right. So while that's sitting, because I'm going to call that automated now. Let's look at this. Netherite magnets. So we're going to want squid ink pasta. We're going to want this dude. We're going to want this dude. And we're going to want 16. That should be easy. 256 precision mechanisms now. Holy cow. And crystallized amber. So let's do this. Cogwheels. Okay, I want you to know how to make cogwheels. Which means I need you to know how to make shafts. Which means I need you to know how to make this. And I would like you to know how to make iron nuggets. Okay, and all of that is just normal auto-crafting stuff. And then from there, I would like crafting cards. And export buses. Okay. And the reason we want that is we're going to go up here. We're going to see how we can get channels to behave themselves a little bit better. But your plan will be to crafting card nuggets of iron. Your plan will be to crafting card large cogwheels, right? And then your plan will be to crafting card small cogwheels. Cool? That's right, put my shovel away. This dinky stone shovel that I've had the entire series. Love it. Okay, now how do I tap into some channels that are available here? We've got 32 in use here. We've got 29 in use on the bottom. OC37 is the peer, OC37. So I can use all, but you know what I can do? I can be conservative with my channels. You know what I can do instead? Here's what I can do instead. Okay, we're going to have an interface. Here with a crafting card. And what we're going to do is put cogwheels, but 64 of each. And let me get this wired up. I'll be right back. All right, so what I got here is we've got laser IO, we've got extracting, we've got auto crafting of things, and then you guys are keeping in stock pretty well. Yeah, you're just working on more andesite alloys, which I want to say gets made over here. Yeah, not terrible. Could be better. Might help a little bit. We'll see. So while that's cooking, also my crying obsidian is working slowly but surely. So we've got a little over a stack now, which is cool. Certus quartz, flawless budding Certus quartz is just enrichment chamber of the other Certus quartz. So what I can do is something like this. Now, how many of these did I need for this thing? I need 16. Okay. And then to get that, it's going to be that and charged, right? To get upgraded. So give me like 60-ish of them. I like that. That sounds cool. And I might have source around here somewhere. This and this. And they should do thing, right? Hey, look! 128 crying obsidian. Hallelujah! Is that done? That is done, my friends. Awesome sauce. Cool. Which means now I can now hand in some of the other things I've been working on, which is you are done. I made that real quick. That was super easy. How are you guys doing? Did you finish? I think you did, actually. Close to it, at least. So what did I need? In total for this, I need 256 precision mechanisms. So I'm not going to hand it in yet. I want to get all of them. But we're at 171, so that ain't terrible. Let's get like another couple hundred of you. And then I'll get, once I hit 2 stacks, that'll be enough. There we go. And then you guys are happily staying stocked, so that's good. So I let that cook, right? So you're done. Now, crystallized amber. That's going to be lava with fire charge, fire coral, and gold ingot. Okay. And how many of these do I need? 64, right? So fire charge. And gold ingot. Okay. And then lava. And that's going to be super cooled. Now it's 100 millibuckets, so it shouldn't be too bad. This is a super cooler. Oh, we already have some. Sweet. right? So I'll get another bucket of lava here. That's not a bad start. That might be more lava than we need, but we'll see. I think we're actually pulled it off. Extra mini. Alright, so crystallized amber. That's complete. No biggie. Let's get that food going. So we need, you're done. You're almost done. You're done. Squid ink pasta is going to need ink sac, any raw fish, raw pasta and tomato, and raw pasta, cutting board with dough, which is washed flour, which is milled wheat. We have some, so if I wash it, we should be cool, right? And then a cutting board and a knife. I'm pretty sure I have one of those. Cool. And that got me my pasta, right? And then tomato, pasta, ink, a bowl, and what was the last bit? Raw fish. And I'm assuming that needs to be over a hot dude. Okay, so you can go away. You guys are done. You're good. Cool. Squidding pasta. Quest complete. Next one is vegetable noodles and roast chicken. I'm getting hungry now. Okay, roast chicken. Actually, not bad. Just need an extra potato. Aha. Alright, so chicken... done. Not too bad. And vegetable noodles. Alright, so another raw pasta, so another wheat flour. Should have hung on to my knife. I should have known that I was going to need another one. I should have known. Wrong wheat. So you there, and then we want cabbage, 2 carrots, and a brown mushroom. And a bowl. And then you. Cool. That is the wrong recipe. That is not what I wanted. Cabbage, onion? I think I saw in there, right? So you. Stop it! Stop making the wrong food. Cabbage rolls are what? Oh, cabbage should go in last, maybe? How about cabbage goes in last? That seems like a good plan to me. Right? You, and you. Right? So, vegetable noodles, brown, cabbage, tomato, bowl, carrot. I need a carrot. do the thing correctly. I'm going to be angry at you. Thank you, vegetable noodles. Vegetable lasagna. Alright, and now I need the 256 of you guys. We're close. Super close. So while we're waiting for this to wrap up, right, let's look at what our next quest entails. 64 aluminum and 128 of each of the cores. That shouldn't be too bad. And then what else we got? Arcane Sands, which we might have, and a 256k portable mana cell. And we don't have Arcane Sands, but we can definitely get more by salvaging. So we're probably going to need a salvager. That would be you. That would be you. And there you go. Salvaging table. Nice. So you can live over here with this stuff. Okay. Now, if we look at... I forget how, like, a good way to see this is. But, like, this Infernal Flint Knife, I think, is a good example. If I salvage this, won't I get... Am I wrong about that? Uses gem, dust, and rarity materials for reroll affixes. I thought I could salvage, like, stuff. If I put you in here, can't I do that? Apparently not. I thought that was the whole thing, is you salvage the purples. So what can I do with you? Smithing can do that. Nope, 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 nope. So I got you. The salvage will allow you to break down rarity material into a lower tier or get gem dust. Depending on the item you get back, some components based on the rarity of the item destroyed. You can use this to refine the material into new affixes in the reforging table. To get new rarity materials of higher tier, you have to loot them. I could have sworn, like... Yeah. So this will allow you to make mythic items. So I guess the only option here, if I'm reading this correctly, is to do something like this, right? And that gets me 1 to 2 Arcane Sands. Boy, that is rough. That is super rough. Because we need, like, a lot of Arcane Sands, right? So where do we get these from? Quests? Really? Really, though? I guess it is what it is, right? There's 10, right? And what I need in total is 16. There you go. Okay, how are you guys doing? Getting there? Yeah, you are. All right, handing it in. Nice. So a bunch of this and that and those things I don't super care about, but it is cool. It's cool. Right? Now for you, I should be able to submit those. It was painful, but it worked, right? Lumium, we have our 64, and then you guys are cooking. So let's give it a few minutes, and we'll come back when this is complete. Is there anything else in this particular quest that I need to do. I could do this guy. I could do this guy. Right? At least that'll start something going, right? So I need a mana steel circuit. Do I have any of those? Doesn't look like it. So mana steel circuit is mana steel plate, conductive, and printed silicon. All right, so you go away. You go in here with the silicon. And I bet you're gumming up some kind of works. Yeah, you got a bunch of stuff that you're pending for all this, I presume, or something. I'm just waiting on it. Crafting 610 ingots. Really? There we go. And this apparently goes into a mana pool. Apparently goes into a mana pool. Am I reading this wrong? Is that what it does? Oh, with this guy. There you go. Sweet. Okay. And now we've got a mana cell housing. Cool. For this dude, we're going to need unstable plates and enderium glass. Let's see what's involved in making that. So you guys are probably done, right? I'm going to call that complete. So is that? Oh, you need unstable ingots. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Probably want a stable one, right? It doesn't seem too impossible. Right? That doesn't seem too impossible. What are these? Unstable blocks. Oh, okay. I mean, how I get division signs? We've got inactive. Is that the thing with like the nighttime and the enchanting table and all that? I'm gonna have to look it up to see if that's the same process that it used to be. Because that would be cool. Now, can I use you for anything? It doesn't have any uses. So this thing has no uses. But I have a few of them, so that's cool at least. So we're going to have to definitely look into unstable ingots for this craft to work. So that is like a to-do for us. Let's get the rest of the stuff here. So you're actually cool on that front. You're pretty cool here. You're just going to need one of you. Which needs one of you. Cool. All right. Actually, you finished that, so that didn't you? Make them, please. It like made it and then it disappeared. It must have been used by something. Come on. Come on. So let's do this. Let's take a break while I investigate inactive division signs, and we'll be right back. Yeah, so it's definitely wrapping up point. We completed a lot of good quests today. What I'll do is between episodes, go investigate making the division sign, and then making it stable. We just need some unstable blocks, which should be doable, right? Everything else we kind of have, right? Clay's not a big deal. We can make that. Oh, we are low on clay. All right, good to know. So remember when I said we're going to probably have to automate clay soon? Yep. Time to do it. We can wash sand. That's not a terrible approach. Is there a chance on that? Yeah, only 25%. I hate chance-based. where we can sift sand and water. We'll figure it out. For now, Daryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time to figure out how to make clay. It might actually wind up having to be washing sand or sieving. I hate it. I hate everything about it. All right, for now, take it easy.